Hello Leos, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. You're manifesting, you're getting good sleep, you're having positive thoughts, breaking out of old patterns, old cycles, breaking free of any toxicity within yourself that's holding you back. Learning to love yourself, I think, is a huge one for you guys, Leos. I think that's one thing that you guys have always lacked, is not having enough self-love. And that really just pushes you into a place of just always doing things for other people and trying to satisfy other people. So I don't know if that's where you're at right now. Maybe you're not feeling loved by others, but I feel like it's you needing to love yourself and setting some boundaries as well. All right, Leos, let's see what's going on. I have a brand new deck. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to use this for you. Messages from the universe for Leos. Any Leos that come across this reading, please send messages for Leos who come across this reading. Loved ones, angels, ancestors, loved ones from the other side, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. Ooh, Leos, nothing. What is going on? I feel like you have this like, oh man, I almost feel like you have this like blanket covering you. Like, I don't want to have anything to do with anything right now. Maybe you feel like you need to protect yourself. Who knows? We'll see right now. Any messages for Leos for the end of this month and advice to help them on their journey? Okay, I'm going to stop here. Well, the Eight of Pentacles. Don't you always though, Leo? Don't you always though? The Lovers, the Star, the Page of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands. God, I wonder if some of you guys are dealing with an Aries. Aries had a few similar, but maybe fire signs are just going through it right now. I see you working really hard. I don't know what you're working really hard on. Maybe your own personal stability, your financial stability, but I do see you working extremely hard. Maybe you're putting in long hours, or maybe focused on a project that you want to do, or you have goals or something coming up, so you're working hard to save up. I'm not too sure. I do see the Lovers here, the Star and the Page of Cups. I do see that there is somebody that you have a love interest in, and you're very hopeful about this relationship or about this connection, but you're coming through as the Page of Cups. So I just kind of feel like, you know, being hopeful is great, and feeling a love connection is great, Leos. I don't know if you're calling in love or you have somebody specific here, but you have the Page of Cups, and I do love the Page of Cups, but this is somebody who is just barely opening up their heart to love. They're barely just learning how to love themselves, so I feel like this is you needing to open up your heart. This is you needing to learn how to love yourself. I also feel like it's really good at this time, if you are very interested in this love connection working out for you, to push yourself into a better mind place, not sabotaging yourself, not I was going to say something else, but not deceiving yourself and staying in this place of whatever mentality you've been in, but pushing yourself into a better mind space. So that way you feel more content, more secure, even more happier, as you try to work on making this happen. You are coming through as two pages, so I feel like maybe this is you in a beginning stage. Maybe you just met this person, or maybe you're just pursuing this person for the first time. So I feel like there's a sense of really needing a big cup of self-love and a sense of self-worth here. I think that's what's really important. Being happy, being content, and having a better mindset, having mental clarity about this situation. Is this love situation really what you want? There's the lovers here, so there is a connection. And it's like, do you want this to work out? Do you have faith in this? Do you want this? If you do, you need to open up your heart. You need to push yourself into a better mindset. You need to have this sense of contentment with yourself and not any, chaos or I can't right now, Leo. I'm trying. I'm sorry. It's like every time I have something in my mind, I get stuck for some reason when it comes out of my mouth, which is very rare actually. But I think you get my drift. I just feel like there is something here that you're interested in, and you definitely need a new sense of resetting the mind button if you even possibly want this to work out. I think that's what it is you're working really hard for. Maybe this is something that you want to put a lot of effort into, but I would definitely clear the slate in the mind, which is extremely hard to do, but you're Leos, you're the lion, you're the strength card. You have the strength to do so. I feel like it's just this sense of the universe telling you, whoever this is that you feel tied up to, that you care about, that you love, that you have this connection with, that you have to be open to it. You have to have self-worth, you have to have self-love. These are things that you need to work on, and you really need to reset the button in your mind of positive thoughts, having epiphanies, realizing this is truly what you want. And I feel like this whole situation will bring huge amount of contentment for you. But that's only if you desire to do this. I'm not too sure, Leos, but this is your reading. I hope that this helps, and I will see you next time.